guys, it's Kristen and welcome back to The Gold Project. In today's video, I have a different kind of video for y'all, and I am going to be sharing my thoughts and information about Home Chef. Now, I will tell you this is not a sponsored video. Home Chef does not even know who I am. Yes, I'm going to include a coupon code for $30 off below. You can use it. You don't have to use it. I'm not getting paid to do this video. I just want to share the information with you guys because when we were signing up for something like this, I wish there would have been more videos like this. Not of YouTubers that, a company through, sent them meals and they prepared them and acted like they loved them and shared how much they really use them and really they don't. And I'm giving you my opinion. I've paid for all of the meals that I have used through this service, so I want to give you my honest opinion. Home Chef does not even know who I am. So I want to give you a little bit, y'all know me, I got my little notes here. I want to make sure that I share everything with you guys. And basically, I'm going to share two little clips. I'm going to share one clip with you of me opening one of my boxes, show you how it's boxed, what comes in it, how it's packed, and all of that. And then I'm actually going to show you a clip of me and possibly my husband, because this is going to be after I'm filming this, actually fixing one of the meals. And I'm going to set a timer, and I'm going to show you how long it takes us to cook the meal. So let's get right into it and quit my rambling because this is probably already going to be long enough because I want to cover everything. So what is Home Chef? Home Chef is a meal delivery service. There are many different ones. There is Blue Apron, there is HelloFresh, Home Chef, and there's probably many more. Those are the three that I've heard of the most. And I will tell you that Home Chef was the one that I really had not heard about until I checked with my gluten-free group. So Home Chef, you sign up and then you complete this little survey about are there any type of dietary things that you're looking for? Would you like a meal plan that's more meat-based or more vegetarian-based? Once you set up and you do that survey, it matches you with some meals. Those meals are not set in stone. You can change them. I have done that several times. I've gone through my menu because I think my menu is up to 6 weeks. So I can see what's going to be coming up to 6 weeks. So I will go in there every week and see what meals they have that they're going to send to me. And I will change them if I don't want them. You can choose from 2 to 8 meals a week. You can choose 2 to 6 servings. And you can't do like 3. It comes in 2, 4, or 6. So you can get 2 meals a week up to 8. And you can get 2 servings, 4 servings, or 6 servings. And you guys, that can change from week to week. I will tell you that up until this week, the meals that I'm fixing to share with you, my kids were not on the meal plan. We wanted to try the meal service out, my husband and I, before adding them in. They're not big, Kate and Derek are not big on vegetables. They like meat, but they don't want all of the, asparagus and all of that in with it. So we tried the meals. We would let them kind of look and see if it would be something that they would want to eat. And then the next order that's going to come to me next Thursday, we have added our kids on it too. So I think that they're going to like it. Let's say Derek will eat the meat, whatever it is. The things that we've gotten so far, I will share with you, is like salmon. We've had beef, we've had chicken, we've had pork chops, pork tenderloin, steak. We get steak at least probably once every 2 weeks, if not every week. So I will tell you that for me and my husband, we do the 3 meals a week. For 3 meals, me and my husband, it was $59.70. And that includes shipping. So you can choose the day of the week that you want your meals delivered. We chose Thursday. I was going to do Friday, but I'm like, okay, Friday, sometimes we're going to our parents' house. Sometimes we've got football games. Sometimes we've got cheer competitions. So Thursday is the best day for us. So our meals are delivered on Thursday. And I will pop up a clip right now of the box as I'm getting it off the porch and how it looks and what is in the box. This is how it arrives on my doorstep. It is a Thursday and we get our boxes on Thursday. So when I got home from work today, the box was sitting on my doorstep, and excuse my phone. So I'm just gonna open it up for you and share with you what is inside, how it's packed, and all of that, in case you are curious as to how this lovely box ends up on my porch. Okay, so, all right, now we're good to go. So this is what the top looks like. And the first week that they sent this to me, I got a binder. Let me show it to you. So we keep our binder over here just to the side in the kitchen. So they sent this to us, the first set of meals that we got. So every meal that we have, we just put the little recipe card in here. So any meal that we have, any card that comes with our boxes, we put them in here so that we can refer to them in case we want to make that recipe again. And it just sits over here, ready to go. So now let's look at the box. So these are going to be our meals for this next week. So we have steak, mortade, I don't know how to pronounce that. So this is what it looks like here. And then they have on the back, I mean, believe me, I've had to look at the pictures on this. I can't tell you how many times. So there's pictures on the back, plus step-by-steps, even some words in bold, so that you can just kind of skim through some of it. So that's one, and we get the 3 meals a week. Pork chop with garlic butter mushrooms. And fajita beef skillet. So those are our 3 meals for this week. And this is how the box is packaged. So they want you to recycle the contents, and we definitely do that every week. So when you open it up, it's got 2 sections, and everything has an ice packet in here. There's usually at least 3 ice packets in the box. So everything is always packaged very well. So each bag, each meal comes with its own bag, minus the meat. So this is for the steak. So everything, including the butter, is going to be in this bag. Then we've got the second one here. This one is for the fajita beef skillet. And look at the little sour creams. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, where was it? Oh, it's on the top. See the little thing of sour cream on the top? Every little thing comes in this bag. The only thing that I will need is olive oil. That's the only thing that we've had to have besides what comes in here. Then this is the third one, pork chop with garlic butter mushrooms. So everything is in here. And then underneath, they always divide out the meat. So then you have a whole new layer with ice packs, and the meat is underneath. So the meat is in one main bag. All of the meat is shipped together. So all of my meat will be in this bag right here. And this is what the inside looks like. So everything is cushioned. The box has arrived on my doorstep perfect every time. It does not look beat up, and everything has always been cold. So that is how our box is sent to us every single week. They have the ice packets in there. Everything is divided out. It's nice foamed around the edges. And you guys, I actually save those foam pieces for when I sell things online and need to ship them. I will use those for packing purposes. So if I don't use it, it always goes into the recycling. Don't throw those things away. That's not good to throw away. Make sure you recycle them if you're not using them. So everything's portioned out. Every single day has a bag. So all I have to do is go to my refrigerator and say, okay, steak. There it is. Pull my bag out of the refrigerator. Everything I need besides the only things we've had to have is aluminum foil, olive oil, and our pans. Everything down to the tiny stick of butter is in your bag. And I've seen online, I've watched many of these top videos. A lot of people say, that's a lot of plastic to include in one box. Yes, it probably is. I don't throw the plastic away. I will take the bag that I used that day, and every bit of plastic that comes from one of the items that was wrapped will go in that main bag, and then I put that in my recycling bin. Never put that in the trash. That always gets recycled. So, and I don't really know a better way for them to ship it to you unless it's in a bag. But I mean, I always recycle everything that's in there. Also, they have the option of you adding smoothies, breakfast smoothies, and lunches as well. So they have your dinner options if you want to add smoothies, and you can change this every single week. Let's say one week you want to try a smoothie and the next week you don't. You can change it, add, take away, all of that. Everything is customizable every single week. So you can add your lunches, you can add your smoothies. I've not tried either one of those options, but they are there for you. So why did we decide to go with Home Chef over anybody else? I have to eat gluten-free. So I got into my gluten-free Facebook group, and I will leave that link in the description below. If you're gluten-free or thinking about it, definitely add that group. It has been an amazing asset to me. Anytime I have a question, I ask the group, and somebody is going to respond with an answer. So I asked, what is the best meal delivery service for gluten-free? And Home Chef was the number one. HelloFresh does not make meals gluten-free every single week, and I'm not sure about Blue Apron. I don't think anybody recommended Blue Apron to me. And there was one more, I can't remember the name of it, but after looking, my husband and I decided to try Home Chef. So that's why I chose that one, because it had gluten-free options. Also, all of the meals are basically $9.99 a meal. So it's like $20 basically a meal for me and my husband. Now I will tell you, with adding my kids, so our 3 meals a week were $59.70. And then adding our kids, it put our total up. We've got 3 meals a week for 4 people, $119, I think it was, and 40 cents. So which seems like a lot at first, but you get a lot of, that's a lot of meals right there. And you're getting salmon and steak and high quality meats. Every piece of the meat you can eat. You don't have to cut off anything. Everything is ready for you to go. All fresh. And I absolutely love that part about this service. And I will tell you, I've actually cooked. We had green beans one night, and I thought, okay, well, I'm going to add some green beans that I got from the grocery store to it. You guys, I cooked them on the pan, and you could tell the difference. I'm like, why do the green beans from the Home Chef look so much more fresh than the ones I got from the store? I don't know, but I mean, to me, the food that is placed in these meals, and I can't speak for the other ones, but the Home Chef meals are very good. They are good quality foods. Okay, I'm back. My camera died. So I don't even remember what I was talking about. I think I talked about, yes, we paid, I think I was talking about that we paid $119.40 to add our kids to ours. So 4 meals, 3 days a week, $119.40, which sounds like a lot, but really it's not if you think about how much each one of those meals would cost if you got them at the grocery store. Because it's not just chicken and beef every week. I will show you, like this next week. These are the 3 meals that we're having. The first one is grilled honey mustard salmon. There we go. The second one is creamy piccata chicken. I'm sure I just said that wrong. So we've got salmon one night, chicken one night, and then roasted butternut squash risotto. So this will be the first little rice thing that we have. I will tell you that it has helped me like vegetables. I'm like, one meal called for peas and carrots in the oven. I'm like, I'm not going to like this at all. Y'all, it was amazing. I could have eaten 2 or 3 helpings of it. So it's helping me like vegetables more. And the glaze and the drizzle that you put on the top truly makes every single meal. And I'm eating healthier. Before I did this, so let me skip back. Before I did this, I was not eating so great. Like, I would come in at nighttime, I'm like, I'm gonna have coffee and I'm gonna eat a breakfast bar. And that was not really healthy. So we needed something. Why did I decide to go with a meal delivery service? One, convenience. I don't have time to go to the grocery store. You know, I go to the grocery store usually on Sunday because our weeks are so packed. I am a working mom. I run a YouTube channel. My daughter does cheer. Both kids do swim. My husband is the head track coach. My husband is the head football coach. We have a lot of things on our plate. I don't have time to plan and grocery shop for all of these meals. A lot of times I have to go to the grocery store with my kids. That is just a headache. It is stressful to me. It's a headache planning the meals, trying to find the ingredients, seeing if the store has the ingredients for the meals. It's making sure the meals are healthy. So it's just so much easier for me to sign up for this meal delivery service. They've done all the thinking. Everything is sent to me, portioned out. It's healthy meals. You guys, I feel like that I've kind of, I wouldn't say lost weight, but I feel like I've trimmed down some by eating these meals. Everything is on the card. If you're interested, like my husband is big into calorie counting. He likes to know how many calories each meal is. And the very bottom down here, it will tell you all of your nutrition facts, your calories, your carbohydrates, your fat, and all of that per serving. So everything is portioned out, and that is a lot for us. That means a lot to have all of that out. And it's less waste. You guys, I cannot tell you how many times that a recipe will call for something. Let's say one stalk of celery, and I've bought a whole thing of celery. I only wanted it for that one meal, so I've wasted an entire, basically, package of celery, and I'm wasting money. So with this, I'm wasting less. We're eating everything. We have less waste in our house. And they're good, healthy meals and convenience. Time saving, delivery right to your door. I don't have to recipe hunt. I don't like to search for fun, easy recipes. I can't tell you how many times I'm like, ooh, this recipe, it looks healthy. It's going to be good. I cook it. It tastes like cardboard. And these meals are cooked from 30 to 40 minutes. Some of them may require a little bit more, but normally 30 to 40 minutes. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut into me prepping and cooking one of these meals. Okay, so now I'm ready to make this meal, and after thinking about it, I think I am going to make this creamy piccata chicken. I guess that's how you pronounce it. So here is the back, and this is what I love about the back. All of the words in bold are the things that come in your bag. So I have to use the pictures. So let me get out the bag. So here is my bag of veggies, and then I am going to get out, you know, I'm not going to do anything else yet because I want to use my stopwatch. I'm going to show you how long it takes to make this meal. And note, I don't know anything about cooking, so I might not be able to throw it together in this amount of time, but we're going to see. So it says this meal prep should take 45 to 55 minutes. So I am going to get my little stopwatch out over here. And after I start this stopwatch, I'm going to do all this in fast mode so that you don't have to sit here and listen to me for 45 minutes talk. So this is going to be a really quick process for you guys. So we're going to get the stopwatch set. I think it's on the clock. Never used the stopwatch before. So here we go, right here. And we're going to start. supper is now ready with a little bit of having to have my husband help me. Now it says to do this on the bottom, but I like to pour mine. So I'm just going to pour this sauce all over everything. The more sauce, the better. And voila! Supper is now ready with a total of, let's see how long this has taken me. 47 minutes, and that is with messing up. So the card said that it was going to take, I think, 45 minutes. So let's see. Oh yes, it said it would take between 45 and 55 minutes. If it'll zoom in. There it goes. It says 45 to 55 minutes. So we came in at the bottom end of the average time. So this is our supper for tonight, and it did take the amount of time that it said. 47 minutes, and the card said 45 to 55 minutes. So you guys, as you just saw, it's easy to make a good meal that looks like you went out and did a lot of searching and a lot of prepping and planning. I mean, it's easy. And I'm not a chef. I'm not even a great cook. I'm not one of those people that can throw together some ingredients and make it taste like the best thing ever. I have to have everything labeled on a card. So everything on here, all of the ingredients that come in your package are in bold. They've got pictures for you, and thank God for the pictures, because it has helped me several times when they tell me to mince garlic. And I'm like, okay, how small is that garlic in that picture? Makes it really easy. So as you see, it's really easy. 30, 40 minutes. And I did a timer in that video. So you can see it does not take a lot of time to get a meal cooked. Sometimes I'll cook it. Sometimes my husband will cook it. Sometimes we do it together. It just depends on who has the most time. So altogether, I'm loving this meal service. I'm so glad that we chose to go with this one. Everything has been fantastic. Easy meals, quick meals, nutritious meals. Everything is portioned out. Everything is labeled. Everything's ready to go. It's no thinking, and I absolutely love this service. We are trying new vegetables like I would have never ordered asparagus. I would have never tried Brussels sprouts. I would have never tried carrots and peas. So I like it. I like that now my family is going to be eating healthier instead of like mac and cheese or cereal every night, peanut butter sandwiches. They're actually going to be getting healthy meals without all of the fuss and hassle. So I love it. If you are with a meal delivery service and you would like to share your comments on one of them, please leave that in the comments below, because I will tell you, as somebody that was researching these companies before I signed up for one, I looked at all the comments, I looked at Facebook groups, I looked at Instagram, I looked at YouTube videos. I got every bit of information before I decided to try one. So I'm loving this one. If you are interested in trying Home Chef, check the description below for a $30 code to use for your first box. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this information, and I hope I haven't rambled on too much. So I hope you give this video a thumbs up, and I hope you subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope you'll have a fantastic week, and until next time, bye you guys.